Good morning, everyone. I'm Misato. This is Rico and Kai. We are from Nihon Fukushi University.
And I am Pio.
And I am Renalene, and we are from Mindanao Kokosai Daigaku in Davao City, Philippines.
Today, we will talking about educational problems.
So what are educational problems? Educational problems are problems regarding schools and students. For example, not having enough money to go to school, bullying, and not going to school because of early marriage and housework. Many young people can't get an education in the world, even though they want to. But everyone has the right to an education.
What do you think about who have high motivation for learning but cannot go to school? We made a survey in Japan with 65 respondents. These pictures show the result. Education has many problems. Now we will introduce the problem that Japan and the Philippines have.
This is our outline. First, problem we have in Japan and the Philippines. Second, the result of our research.
These are the problems that we have found. First, in Japan. As for primary so secondary education, we have enough number of schools, teachers, and tuition for public schooling. Public schooling, except for college, is free. But we have problem with bullying and increasing number of students who don't want to go to school. The most serious problem for us, college students, is that college tuition is very high, and some students who get financial support from student loans can't pay them off.
In the Philippines, the problems we have regarding education is that some children do not go to school, and some schools don't have enough teaching materials and facilities.
One of the common problems both Japan and the Philippines have regarding education is that some families can't send their children to school because of financial problems.
In Japan, the lower a family's income is, the lesser the chance children from that family will continue on to higher education. This is against the principle of equal opportunity in education.
A family's financial condition should not discourage motivated youth from trying to receive a higher education. The Japan Student Services Organization offers both interest-free loans and those carrying interest. The latter account for 70% of all the student loans. Many graduates face difficulties paying off their loans. There were 11,482 such bankruptcies in 2014, according to JASO. Student loans are negatively impacting borrowers. The borrowers give up marriage or having children. This is one of the most serious problems in Japan. How about in the Philippines?
In this slide, you will know the reasons why some of the children in the Philippines don't go to school. According to the Philippine Statistics Authority, as you can see in the pie chart, 22.9% can't go to school because they marry early. 19.2% have no money to go to school. 19.1% have no interest, these are mostly boys. 9.1% have to do housekeeping or house chores. 9% can't go to school because of the high cost of education. 8.2% can't go because of sickness or physical handicap. 5.5% can't go to school because they prefer to work so that they can help their families. And the other 6.9% are the other reasons that were not mentioned in here.
Some schools lack study materials like books for each student, and some don't even have many facilities to accommodate students and help them with their studies. Many public schools don't have libraries, enough classrooms, or even chairs and desks because of a lack of budget from the government. Moreover, not all provide computers or laptops to be used by the students when they have to do research. Even though public school education in the Philippines is free, parents of poor children don't have enough money to buy uniforms, school supplies, and allowance for food. In my experience, when I was about to be a 4th grade elementary student, I almost could not go to school. In my family, I am the eldest of 6 kids. We did not have our father, so my mother had to work hard. But her salary was not enough for us. Thankfully, the orphanage called House of Joy helped me until high school. And in college, Kageto Sensei helps me. I am one of the lucky children who was able to go to school, even if we were having trouble with money. That is why I study hard now. How about you, Miss?
In Japan, some students cannot go to university or high school because they don't have parents or their parents has low incomes. In my case, my mother is single mother. She has two jobs, but her income has been low. So I can't come to university on mother's tuition alone.
What can we do for the next generation? How can we prevent this from happening to anyone else? Now, we are going to suggest some solutions.
First, schools may hold events so they can show the companies the abilities of the students. So if the companies can see their skills, they will be able to offer more scholarships. Also, company events can be held in stores where they ask customers for donations so they can give to the poor children for school and education. This will lead to an increase in the help from companies. Also, schools can hold programs for out-of-school youth so that they will know the importance of education. They can gather them, provide snacks or food, and have a speaker who can tell them the importance of going to school. With this, there will be a better chance for the youth to learn that they can do something, that they can really contribute to build a future for the nation.
Students must study hard so they can contribute to the company later as efficient workers with enhanced knowledge and good skills. If companies realize that students become efficient workers, they will offer more scholarships to less fortunate children so that they will have the chance to study. What a nice chain reaction we can make. Many companies to have the ability to help children to have a better future. Because education is very important, we should push for this solution for our nation's future. That's all. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much. One student from Nanzan Kokusai Junior and Senior High School, Shukyo University, and National Functioning Senior High School. Do you have a comment or a question?
Morning. Thank you for your presentation. And we are curious about why you want to choose the topic of education forever for your presentation.
So we chose education as our topic for the World Youth Meeting because we have observed that both Japan and the Philippines have educational problems. And so we wanted to introduce to you both the problems that they have observed from Japan and the problems that we have observed in the Philippines. And then if possible, we can give at least some solutions or possible solutions so that in the next 10 years, possibly the problems of education in both Japan and the Philippines, maybe even the entire world, will decrease. Did that answer your question?